What is going on YouTube? I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. In today's video, we're going to be going over 5 first-time homebuyer mistakes that people make when they're searching for their very first home. And for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Ty.dooks and I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta with eXp Realty. If you have any questions related to real estate, whether it be buying, investing, or selling, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact information is down below in the description box. Let's jump right into it. Alrighty, mistake number 1, and that is underestimating ownership costs. One big misconception in real estate is that the mortgage is your only bill that you have to pay at the end of each month. This is far from the truth. Although your mortgage may be the most expensive bill, there are still other things that you're going to have to take into account that will definitely add up your monthly budget. When you typically apply for a mortgage, the lender doesn't really care about these other things, as they only really care about if you can pay the mortgage. So this is something that you may have to do on your own to make sure that you are living within your budget. Things like cable, utilities, internet, property insurance, property taxes, all of these things can definitely start to add up month to month and make your bill a little bit more expensive than you were anticipating. Ask your agent for the most up-to-date information on property taxes in your area, and I always recommend that you make another budget alongside your mortgage so that way you can actually see a true value of what you will be paying each and every month. Alright, mistake number 2 is shopping for a house before you shop for a mortgage. I understand that a lot of first-time homebuyers have no experience in the home buying process, but looking for a house before looking for a mortgage can just get your expectations too high and then disappoint you in the long run. I know a lot of first-time homebuyers love looking at properties first because that's the fun part of the process, but it's not the first part of the home buying process. You don't want to be looking for a home and end up falling in love with it, thinking it's in your price range, but truly it's actually not in your price range and you can't get a mortgage for that property. Getting pre-qualified or pre-approved for a mortgage is definitely a good idea, so that way you know when you're shopping if you're in your price range or if you're below your price range, and that way you can actually limit the houses you are looking at. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. It's only going to hurt you in the long run because it will make the buying process just as scary for the second, third, and fourth time you decide to buy or sell. Alright, mistake number 3 is only getting one quote for a mortgage rate. Getting a mortgage is just like shopping in the real world. Everyone's going to want to go and find the best prices and the best rates so they can save money. Think of it like buying a car. Everyone buying a car wants to save money, so they're doing research on which dealerships are offering the same car for better prices or better rates. It's the same thing for a mortgage. Get multiple quotes from multiple different lenders because none of them are going to give you the same amount of money or the same rate on the mortgage. NerdWallet has actually done a study on this and has found that people who get multiple quotes for mortgages tend to save up to $450 in the first year of buying their home. Mistake number 4, spending all of your money out of your savings account. Now, this is one of the most common first-time homebuyer mistakes that I see happen. Spending all of your savings on the down payment and closing costs is not generally a good idea because there's other things that you may need to use that money for. Let me give you an example. You spend all of your money on a closing cost and the down payment, and 5 months after moving into the house, your hot water tank breaks. How are you going to pay for it if you have no savings? It is actually extremely common for houses to have a large repair like this every couple of years. So it's better to be ready for those things before they actually happen, so that way you know you can actually cover the repair costs. It's always a good idea to budget out how much it will cost to live in a property that you want to move into, and I always recommend that you have a 3-month emergency fund that will cover the mortgage and the budget for that house and any unexpected repairs or damages to the property. Trust me, you'll thank me later, especially if something like this does happen to your home. And now for the final mistake of the video, mistake number 5, that is assuming that you need to put 20% down to purchase a property. Although it is common to hear that you need 20% down to purchase a property, it is actually far from the truth. Here in Canada, the minimum down payment is 5% on the first $500,000 of a property. If it is a bit more of an expensive property, you definitely will need to put a little bit more down though. And it all really comes down to who you are. If you put 20% down, your monthly payments will definitely be cheaper than if you were to put 10% down. But if you're someone who is going to be renting out some rooms, or you're purchasing a duplex or a triplex and plan on renting out some units, then putting a lower down payment may actually just be more suitable for you, as you don't need to spend as much money right away, and the tenants will actually cover a lot of the mortgage, if not all of it, and maybe if you're lucky, you can actually produce some cash flow from that property. So overall, it is technically your decision, but I always do recommend that you talk it over with your agent, as they've been through this experience a lot and that they have some good ideas and some things that can help you with your decision. Okay, that concludes my top 5 mistakes that first-time homebuyers make. This is only 5 mistakes though, and there are plenty of other mistakes that are pretty common, especially for first-time homebuyers. So if you guys would like to see a part 2 to this video, leave a comment down below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I post. I try my best to post 2 times a week. Once again, my name is Ty.dooks. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta with eXp Realty. If you have any questions related to buying, selling, or investing in real estate, do not hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact information is down below in the description box. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one.